All right, guys, let's try this again. So for some reason, my entire computer froze up, so I had to completely reboot, so that's fine. So to start back off again, of course, this was supposed to be doing this tomorrow, but I decided to do it today. I've got a whole bunch of books here that I've gotten this past week. I am extremely tired from walking 4 miles a day, plus at Legoland this past week. And I think I am in need of some much needed sleep. Yeah. So tomorrow I will be staying home to do posts, and our rainbow, book a rainbow thing of tomorrow. So that should be interesting. All right, so first up, of course, what I'm reading right now is Half-Blood. I've had book 5 of this from my other co-blogger, Jennifer, and Rachel, my new co-blogger. She decided to grab this for me, so now I get to read it. It's not, so far, it's not my favorite of Jennifer Armentrout's books, but it is really good, so that's awesome. As for my Take Control of My TBR challenge, these are the titles that you can choose from on site. As of right now, Entwined is winning with 3 votes, and the rest of these are all 1 vote. So, actually, Blackwood is no votes, excuse me. These are all 1 vote, and this one's no votes. So, if you haven't voted, please go do so. You can vote on the YouTube video that states for the Take Control TBR on site. You can comment there as well as going onto the actual website. So you can go both places and vote. But right now, Entwined is winning. All right. Next is the TBR on YouTube. And this one is YouTube exclusive. So the only place you can vote on this is on YouTube. And right now it looks like I've got, let's see, The Summoning has got 1. This has got 1 vote. All right. Crusade has got 1 vote. Open Road Summer. Why does it? I know I've gotten other things for this. That's weird. Okay, so somebody posted on site Open Road Summer. I guess this was in all the green? Maybe this was on both of them. That's weird. All right, so this apparently got put on. Okay, so this one is for the on-site. Okay. My bad. So this goes with the green. Okay. As you can see, I need sleep. All right, so that's got 1 vote on the site. This has got 1 vote as well. Pure has got 1, 2. This one has gotten 2 votes, so that one's at the top. Birthmarked has gotten 1 vote. And this Dark Endeavor, sadly, has got none. So far, the front runner for the TBR Take Control is Pure, which this one I've actually read. I think I've read about half of this like a while back ago, and it's actually pretty good. It's a little slower than what I normally like, but it's still pretty interesting. And I've got all of them now, so might as well read them. All right, and that takes up the TBR challenge of tonight. All right, so on with books I've gotten in the mail. So first stuff that I've gotten in the mail was some lovely swag, and this is from the author of I'll Meet You There, as well as, it's over there somewhere. I lost the book. That's great. It's called Exquisitely Captive, If you check out the paperback copy, if you flip all the way to the back to the Blogger Caravan, Crossroad Reviews is listed. So I had to buy a copy. Granted, I really love the hardback cover so much more. I don't know why they decided to change it, because they went from a very intricate cover to a very plain cover. So it's really weird, but I got a very yummy book plate that I can put in it, so now it's signed to me. So, yay. So that can sit there. Ugh. Next, I snagged a copy of The Shadow Queen yesterday, and this is so pretty. If you haven't seen this without the cover on it, it has an apple on the spine, which is just fabulous. And then it says The Shadow Queen. And then when you look inside of it, I know this has like been posted, but you have this beautiful map. And it's on both sides, and it's just gorgeous. This is so pretty. I read this as an EARC, so I'm really excited to see how it's changed in the finished copy. So that will actually go onto my TBR list. The next one is the Blackthorn Key. This one I grabbed from Books A Million yesterday for $5.97. This is another one I had as an ARC. Don't remember much of it. It's been a while. This is a middle grade book, and I'm attempting to pull the sticker off of here, and it's just not working out in my favor all that well. It's not working. But I just remembered that it was actually pretty good. It was a bad idea to do this now. There we go. It's been a bad day. We went to go eat lunch today, and halfway through, I think we'd been sitting there for like 30 minutes. I was like, did I lock the car? So I went to look for the keys so my daughter could go lock the car. Realized they weren't in my bag. I had left them in the car. So that was fun. The next few are actually from my girls. They found a hardback copy of The Elements of Harmony. They are obsessed with My Little Ponies. This is actually a really cute little book. If you love My Little Ponies, this is definitely something to pick up. This is actually on the bargain price stuff. It was like $7.97 plus, if you have their rewards card, then you get the 10% off of it. But then they also found How to Train Your Dragon, The Complete Book of Dragons, A Guide to Dragon Species. This one, for the life of me, I don't know what I was thinking, but for the past couple of months, every time I see this, I swore it said recipes, not species. Yeah. And that was another one for $7.97. I know they have one more here. Oh, and here's another one. This is Rainbow Rocks from the Equestria Girls, and this is one of those easy reader ones. This is part 2, and these are pretty simple reads for them. I think there's like bits and pieces of, slight little pictures and stuff in here for the chapters. Nothing too exciting for other pictures, but oh, this one has like stuff you can write in the back of it, so that's kind of cool. All right, and that one was $3.97, so it was pretty cheap. All right, so next on the list, I got an ARC of Imagine That by Mark Finns. This came from Old Farm Press. This looks pretty interesting. This doesn't say when it's out, so I don't know. It's out this year. I know that much. It doesn't say. But there is that one. You start splitting these things back up. Then, of course, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I got a hardback copy of Siren Song, and I'm so excited to read this. So excited. This has been staring at me since it came in the mail, and I really kind of want to drop everything and read this, and I know I can't, and I won't even be getting to this until... I don't even see it on here. I will be getting to this probably by the week of March 6th, and that is going to kill me. I'm gonna die a horrible death. I want to read these so bad again. And every time a new one comes out, I reread it. And I'm so sad to see it go because it was so good. All right. The next one is I snagged a copy of Volume 2 of Stories from Walmart. This is from the Dorothy Must Die series. If you haven't read this, it's awesome. I haven't read book 2. Of course, book 3 comes out later this year, but this is awesome. I don't do short stories, but novellas I'm somewhat addicted to. Sorry. Asking the husband to please come and turn on the light. All right. Next is a finished copy of A Daring Sacrifice. I have an ARC as well as a finished copy of book 1, so there will be 2 winners to this giveaway. One winner will win the ARC of book 2, and one winner will win a finished copy of book 1 and book 2. Ooh, light. Light is better. Thank you, Sweetiekins.
You're welcome, honey bunches of oats.
Next is a finished copy of Black Hearts. This is mine. I paid for it. You can't have it. Sorry. There is currently an ARC up for grabs on the site that you can win. This one was actually really good. It's, if I remember correctly, it's a dual point of view between Anne and Teach. And it's like the prequel to Blackbeard, and it is amazing. Another one that I just finished the other day was Unhooked, and it's up there. It's an ARC. It's also up for grabs, and it was also good too. It was one of those that, you know, like if I find it on the fly and it's cheap and stuff, I'll grab it. But since it's not a series, it's kind of like a one-shot deal. You know, you read it once and then like maybe 5 or 6 years from now, I might pick it back up to read it again because by that time I'll completely forget the story. But I guess if you're a really big fan of Peter Pan and stuff, then you might read it constantly, but it's not me. All right, the next one is Rise of the Wolf. This is actually for a tour next week, so this will be the next 2 books that I read, and I snagged Mark of the Thief from the library. And for the life of me, I swear I've read this before, but I don't remember. I think I'm getting her other series, The False Prince, mixed up with this one because I know I had one of them. But this one will be up for grabs. This one has to go back to the library. This will actually not be posted with the tour. It will be posted probably a week or so later as a giveaway. Or maybe I'll just give it away on the Facebook page. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, next is The Red Queen Dies and What the Flies Saw. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is teen. I think it's adult. I don't know. But it is set in 2019. And I guess it's a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. And I don't know, I really like the cover. And it's so simple. It just has, you know, the white rabbit on it with a knife, I might add. But I don't know, it looks interesting. And then this is their second book, What the Flies Saw. And this, I don't know. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. And it is a book 2. It's been a year. Now it's 2020. So that should be pretty interesting. Doesn't say. It's from Minotaur Books, so I'm guessing that it's yeah, it's like $25.99. So I'm guessing it's adult, but it looks pretty interesting. There's the back of that one. This one isn't as pretty, but it looks pretty interesting. So those will be up there. Let's try and get some of this stuff on my lap here before my legs fall asleep. All right, next is The End of Miracles. This is from She Writes Press. This is out in May. Not sure what it's about. It is marked as fiction. It's got like a shirt or a dress or something on it, but it looks interesting. The next few, these are all from the library in Orlando, so these are all like $1. I'm pretty sure I had this one in a paperback, but for $1, I thought, why not? So I'm not absolutely sure. Had to look up the cover, but this is all these things I've done, and it looked pretty interesting. It says on the front that chocolate is contraband, caffeine is illegal, the city is riddled with crime, and Anya is torn between accepting her birthright and following her heart. So that looks pretty interesting. I guess this is the author who wrote Elsewhere. I don't know, but looks pretty interesting. So I grabbed that one. The next one is from Tabitha Vargo. This is Wicked Fate in the Wicked Trilogy. I don't know if this is book 1 with my luck. It probably isn't. Probably another one I'm going to have to just sit to the side. It doesn't say, so I guess... Oh, no, it is. It's book 1. Haha, it's right there. Yes. So there's that one. This one, pretty much I grabbed it just because of the cover. I just think that looks really neat. Looks like she's got flames coming out of like her eyes or her eyebrows or something. It looked interesting. Next one, which I feel really stupid because I actually just got rid of the other book that went with this, was book 1 of P.T. Michelle. This is Brightest Kind of Darkness. This I actually have in ebook, and I had book 2 for the longest time, actually from that library, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to find book 1 in paperback in print, so I got rid of it, and now I just kind of feel stupid. But now I get to read it in print. Yay! The next one is The Secret Sisterhood of Heartbreakers. I am a hit or miss, as you guys probably already know, on the contemporary. This one looked pretty cute, and this is from Lynn Weingarten. I'm pretty sure she's the author of Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls, which was pretty enjoyable. The only thing I didn't particularly like was the open ending, but I will survive. It was really good. It's one of those ones that you read it and you love it, but then you kind of hate it, but you love it. And I was kind of all over the place with that one. The next one was a hardback copy of City of Glass, which I will more than likely just toss into a giveaway. It was $1. This thing looks brand new. I don't know. But, I mean, this thing, there's no library marks on it. It doesn't really smell other than, you know, like a book smell. But, it looks brand new. I don't know why the library had it. There's, like, no marks, no creases. It doesn't even look like anybody even read this. So, I had to save it. So, this is book 3 in this series. I have to see what mine looks like, see which one looks better. Because I like, seriously, this looks really nice. So, there's that one. I can go on this side. The next one is a hardback copy of Stars Above. And yes, I know, as you can see, they are over here beside me. I still have not touched Cinder, but I grabbed the next one in the series. I know, I'm weird. I've got every single one of these now. No reason for me not to read it. I haven't changed. If you follow me on my other Twitter account, under Which Reader, I haven't changed anything in there. I posted about what I'm reading, but I haven't changed anything. This has a snip from Heartless. That sounds interesting. I have to read that. But I will eventually read this. That one's going to go over here. All right, and the next one is, I don't know how this got on my stack, but my daughter grabbed Dork Diaries that she paid with her own money. The next one is from Author Services. Okay. This is a finished copy. Let's see. Oh, this is from Book Savvy, and this is called What We Set in Motion, and it's by Stephanie Austin Edwards. And this one actually just came today. This looks really cute. I really like that. That's pretty. This is set as fiction, literary inspirational. Set in 1970s. but it looks pretty interesting. So that one will be up for grabs. The next two, this one I actually already had, and I actually have it. I decided that I wanted it in hardback because Books A Million had one in hardback on the discount shelf for like, and it was like $6 and some change or something like that. So that's over there. But then when I went to the used bookstore yesterday, they had the paperback of book 1. So I'm really kind of happy that I didn't get rid of my paperback copy of book 1 and I meant book 2 because they had this. So now I have both of them in paperback. I guess if I end up liking it, I will splurge and buy the other 2 in hardback because Books A Million has book 3 signed, and I'm all about the signed books. This isn't even marked. She didn't stamp this. Ooh, she's slipping. But now I have 2 of those. And those are part of our book club books. Well, at least Red Rising is. The next one was, this one I actually found at the other library for 50 cents. And it's called Dangerous Girls. And I'm pretty sure I had a copy of this too. But it was with a different cover. But this is so gorgeous. And it was 50 cents. And it looks, this is another one that looks brand spanking new. I mean, other than it's in pen that they wrote the price on. I wish it was kind of like a pencil, but this looks brand new. And it doesn't smell at all. So, save it. The next one, which I totally fangirled over, apparently the author was supposed to send me a signed copy of this, and she hadn't done it, and I completely forgot about it. So she finally sent me one when she found out that her publisher was sending me an ARC of book 2, which I am like, can't wait to get because this book was amazing. It's A School for Unusual Girls. You guys can't have this. It's mine. It's mine. And it's signed by the author, and Kathleen Baldwin is amazing, and I love her. And it has like a stamp in it, which is kind of cool, that says, "Welcome to Strange House. Be brave each and every day." And it's awesome. Oh, I guess there's more lettering on it with her stamp. I guess it's like a wolf. You are changing the world around you, creating endless ripples with every, I don't know what it says. It's kind of blurry. Oh, action. I think it says action. That is awesome. I love that stamp. Maybe it's 3 stamps. But it's awesome. And with it came this lovely little square postcardy thing, paper, and this beautiful Georgina's private notes and drawing book. And there is just some gorgeous artwork in this thing with some notes. I'll show you guys all these pictures. I posted this on, I'm pretty sure I posted this on Instagram with these. And now somebody's calling me again. Okay. And there's some more. But I was like, yeah, that looks like a tarot card. Huh. And there's the rest of it. I cannot wait for book 2. I am so excited that I'm going to be rereading book 1, of course, because it's been a while and it's awesome. More than likely this will be up for grabs because I don't really use these. I don't write much, like on actual paper, unless I'm just, you know, scribbling notes or doing bills and stuff. I do everything off my phone or the iPad and stuff. So there's that one. The next one is The Case of Lysandra P. This one has actually already been done and reviewed. I actually ended up with 2 copies of this one and the next one. I'm not exactly sure how, because it was from 2 different places. So these will be up for grabs soon. The next one is Feverborn from Karen Marie Morning. This one I didn't like as well as the other one, as much as the other ones, but they're so pretty. This is a hardback, so those will be up for grabs. The next 3, I've actually got a copy of book 1 that I grabbed, I think from the used bookstore. So this one I've had forever. Still haven't read it yet. It was on my TBR shelf, but the library had 3 of them, so I grabbed those. And apparently I'm still missing book 2. So like this is book 3 and 4. Not exactly sure how that happened, but yeah. But they're so pretty. Yeah, I'm missing Vampire's Kiss, I guess. Go figure on that one. So I still need book 2, but at least I can see if I want it and then figure out what I'm going to do with them. There's that one. The next one is Kindred and the Secret of the Mist. I didn't realize this was an ARC until after I got back to the car. So, because it doesn't say it on the front at all. It's book 1. This has been out since, what, like 2008? It looks cute, though. Betty's. I don't even think. Who's the publisher of this? Never even heard of this publisher. Definitely have to look into that book before I start reading it. The next one I'm really excited to look through is Little Felted Dogs. They are so adorable. This actually shows you how to make them. So cute. And it gives you like a wool guide, working with wool, basic techniques, and it actually shows you how to make them. They're so adorable. So cute. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out because I'm highly allergic to wool. I ain't touching that stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe we can like rework it for clay or felt or something. They're so cute. Wear rubber gloves. The next one, apparently is paper, is Center Sing. Yeah, I guess that says Center Sing. This is another one from She Writes Press. This is fiction. This is an advanced reader's copy. I love the cover to this one with the umbrella and stuff. This is 5 friends work the tightrope act of career, family, romance, and identity, trying not to fall. So this is another one. It doesn't say when it's, oh wait, no, this is out in April, so that will be up for grabs and review next month. This one I think came out of this. All right. The next one is from Torteen. This is a finished copy. This is character driven. This looks pretty interesting. It's Crazy to the Edge, Out of Control. The next one is from Thomas Dunn Books. And it is In Real Life. This is teen. And this one looks pretty interesting too. Let's see. It's about like the 2 people have been best friends since 8th grade. They talk for hours on the phone, regularly shower each other with gifts, and know everything there is to know about each other. There's just one problem. They've never actually met. So that is, it's a pretty thin book. This will be up for grabs. It looks pretty interesting. I love the late girl's name, Jessica Love, and that is just adorable. And let's see, she is the author, the co-author of Push Girl with Chelsea Hill. So I guess this is her debut as a solo artist. The next one, which the girls, this is the first time I've been able to get this away from them. It's Pop Tropica, Mystery of the Map, and actually that's probably why they've been in here twice. They want their book back. I actually, when the publisher emailed me wanting to make sure that I got it and wanting to know if we wanted art and stuff from it, and I'm like, yeah, that would be great. And is there by any chance that I could get an extra copy? Because I'm afraid the children will retaliate if I attempt to take theirs, and apparently they have. So this will be going back to them. But a copy will be up for grabs via US only because it will be shipped directly from the publisher. This is adorable. Pop Tropica, if you're looking at this, because I know you guys follow me on Twitter, we love this game. It's adorable. I'm so excited to actually read one of the books. This is book 1, so I'm actually going to sit down and read this too. It's crazy. The puzzles in this game we have on our iPhones is just insane. It is so insane. They really make you feel stupid. It makes you think, especially in the new one for the prisoners, where you're in prison and you have to go through specific steps to get out of prison, and it is hard. I think I'm still stuck in prison. It took the other kid like 2 days. It took the 11-year-old like 2 days to get out of prison. And last but not least is a finished copy of The Steep and Thorny Way by Kat Winters. This is based on Hamlet. with it being reimagined during the 1920s. So that was actually pretty good. I think because we hadn't air received this, I think we rated it 4 or 5 stars. I don't remember. All right, and I guess the only other ones I got were these, but these I'm not actually keeping. These are actually leaving. They're going to a friend of mine who was looking for copies, and it's 50 Shades of Grey series. This is more from the used book from the library used bookstore. $2.50 a piece. Can't beat that. Oh, my leg. And that is everything I got this week. Whoop whoop. And now I am done, and I am going to go see why my mother has called me 5 times in the past 10 minutes. So I'm going to be finishing Half-Blood tonight. Make sure you guys go to the other YouTube videos for the TBR list and vote. Make sure you can vote on 3 different books on each one, and then if you want extra points, you can also go to the physical website, and it's on the top. It's been kind of pinned to the top of it, and the winners for that will be chosen next Friday. No, Monday. I will choose those on Monday, if not tomorrow. So go vote tonight. Go vote. All right, I got to put all these away, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.